Let's go, guys. Let's go, man. Today is just another happy day. I was able to pass the phase 1 on a phone account. So, man, it was not easy, but we did it. So I'm going to be taking you guys through the whole process, how everything went, because we were able to pass this account in just 3 good trades. So I'm just going to take you through everything so you guys can learn what I did. And also you guys can also learn from my mistakes as well. So, it was not just a flawless journey. It was ups and downs, but we were able to do it within a week. So yeah, that was good. So let's just get right into the video. So you guys know we are using Blue Guardian for our challenge. The profit target is just 8% for phase 1 and 4% for phase 2. But yeah, so these are just all the data. We have already reached that 8%, 100, as you guys can see, and 50% win rate. We'll come to this. What is 50%? So let's scroll down a bit. So let's come into the data. Okay. Whoa. So like this trade right here was our first trade. This one right here. And like, man, it's kind of funny. My very first trade I placed, the market just took me out. That just to tell you that it's not going to be a flawless journey. Losing is part of the game. So like you just have to get used to that. So I lost almost 1% because I risk 1% every trade. The reason I do that is that I don't take so many setup a day. I just take like 1 trade every day. So it's kind of fair to risk 1% instead of risking like half. Yeah. So I risked 1% that day, and I took a sell, and the market just took me out. Yeah, it happens. We move on. So the next day, I took this trade, and there was a buy trade. And yeah, Rexing machine 1%. As you are seeing, my losses is just stable throughout, 0.02 on a 10K account. So the next day I took this trade, Rexing machine 1%, and I was able to make 3%. So I was able to cover up this loss that I took right here, and I make additional 2% profit. This was good. Yeah, this was good. This was good. And usually that's just my normal risk to reward ratio. 1:2 to 1:3, 4, 5, sometimes 6, 7, depending the kind of setup the market is giving me. I will show you that in a minute. So the next day, got into a trade, and then I lost. So you guys see how it's going now. Lose, win, lose again. But I didn't lose all my profit I made. I just lost 1% of my account, so which was okay. And then the next day, I took this trade right here, and then I took a win. So at this point, I was like 50-50 in my win rate, like lose win. But overall, my account is growing. You understand? That's why I talk about risk management. To be able to pass this propfirm, you really need to have risk management within your trading. You just don't want to be, taking trades anyhow. You want to like take good and quality setup. That's just what I've been doing. Sometimes it was not that good. The market will hit me out, but losing is just all part of it. You're not just going to just be winning all the time. You will take some losses. So yeah, so I took this trade, and I win, make my 2%. Okay, so the next day, yeah, this trade, this trade, I just don't know, man. This trade messed with my emotion. Yeah, this trade messed with my psychology a lot. I'll show you. Let's just go on the chat, and then I'll show you how this trade messed with me. I recorded this, so let's just see it. So what happened was that, as you guys can see, I caught this trade right. There was a beautiful trade actually, and the market was moving very clean. As you guys can see, came back to retest this my level, enter right here, enter on the retest, and the market started going up, right? And then as you can see, I mapped out this level right here, indicating that price, this level was kind of like a strong level because I mapped out this level, I think from the 1 hour or 4 hours. So like this was where I mapped out this level. But when price came here, I didn't want to take my profit because I just wanted to aim for a home run. That's just one thing you don't want to be doing, okay? There will be some time, especially if you love to hold your trade, but not every time is ideal to hold trade. Like this was one of the example. So let me just skip to the part where you guys can see. So now, looking at this trade right here, I was already making some money though. remember we were in like 300 profit. So at this point in time we're in like 300 profit, and then I was already making money on this trade, but I left this trade. I didn't take my profit at this level right here that I should have taken my profit. I wanted it to hit my TP all the way up here so that I can be able to pass the account like that. You understand? So there was one of the mistakes that I've been doing. Sometimes when the move is right, you want to hold your trade, but not when there is still some zone in between. But anyway, you understand this once you come to the PackFX, where I trade with my guys every day. Like every day we literally trade together live. So you can also join that. It's free of course. So what happened was that there was the level I should have taken this my profit, but I didn't take my profit at this level, and then yeah, that was what happened. And this trade actually came back down because this market started right here at this level. It didn't even break past this point. Didn't. Let's come on the chart. You guys will see it. So like, yeah, so looking at the chart, you can see there was the level that I put right here that overall, because this level was kind of a strong level. So when the market came here, I should have just taken my profit, but I didn't. I wanted to hold it all the way so that I can hit my TP way up here. Let me show you guys my TP real quick. So I wanted for the market to come and hit my TP way up here, and what the market was already at a very key resistant area. So in this trade reverse, and yeah, in reverse, I left the trade to sleep overnight. That's what happened. So if you can see, so come here, if you can see the duration of this trade, you can see that it was running for like 19 hours straight. So like I left this trade literally slept overnight. When I wake up, man, the market took me out, bro. That's what happened. So there was a good trade that turned bad, and yeah, that's just the mistake I made. Honestly, it was just the mistake I made. So the next day we took this trade right here. Boom, you guys can see we make 700 on this trade right here. 699, not 700. So risking the same lot size 0.02, risking 1%. Okay, so for this trade was just for 3 hours, not that long. I didn't hold this trade overnight. There was the mistake. I held it. I just take my profit instead of trying to, because the market was already there, the market was already closing. I should have just, take my trade, because I usually trade in the New York session. So like the session was already done. There was no move. I was already in 300 profit. I should have just taken it, but I was being greedy and I left it to run overnight. And then when I wake up, bam, that's just how it went. But the next day, I caught this trade, and yeah, so let me show you how this trade went. So this was the trade. So when the market came here into this one level, I entered this trade. It came down. I didn't enter right away when it gave me a closure on the 15 minutes. When the market gave me this closure right here on the 15 minutes, I entered this trade from right here, and then it started moving out really nice. Like it was good. It was good, and then as you guys can see, it was playing out. Yeah, so it was playing out very nice. When Rickson. I remember I took a loss already, so I was already down like 200, so I only left like 1% in the account, just 1%. So now we're trading it back up, so like I was in like 300, kind of. But the reason why I didn't close out this trade, because like there was no like a major resistance zone. That's why I left this trade to come and hit my TP, because if we look at the chart right here, this was the zone, but this zone was not that, because if you look at the closure, this closure right here, the market was really bullish. So like I knew that this market was going to take out the zone, and it was still very early. Like we're just like 30 minutes into New York session, and the market was already heading to the upside. So there was a good trade. There was a good trade. So let's see the outcome of that trade. So yeah, so this was the outcome. Just a few minutes after that, as you can see, this was the level. The market came here, respected, pulled back down, but it went back up, took out this level, and then bam, smash our TP. And yeah, that's how that trade went, literally. So let's see what's here. Yeah, so it was just it. TP was smashed in this trade. So that was how we were able to pass this account, and that's just what all happened. So it was just literally 3 winning trades that make up pass this account. This one right here, this one right here, and this one right here. Just 3 winning trades. Even though we lost, we take 3 losing trades, but we make 3 winning trades, and then we're able to pass the account. So that's just it for the challenge video. But if you want to be part of the PackFX, if you want to learn and trade with us, because we trade like every day with my team, drop the link in the description, or you can follow us. Like, we trade usually in the New York session. So like every day we go live in Google Meet, not on YouTube, but in Google Meet. So maybe this week we might be doing live on YouTube. But join the link if you want to learn how to trade. Follow us along the journey. Yeah, so as we on the 0 to 1 million forex capital, so there was just an updated video to keep you guys on where we are at right now in the challenge. So by next week we are going to be trading the phase 2 of this account. So let's see how that is going to go. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.